up, Evergreen fam?
It's Fred Green and
Natasha Green, and we're coming to talk to you guys about staying positive and productive during quarantine time.
a schedule.
All right, so we're gonna make a little timeline schedule, if you want to call it, basically of some things that you can do to stay productive throughout the day. Sometimes it's good to have a schedule or a planned out day so that you can stay productive. A lot of times if you just wake up and go about your day, it's just like you don't have nothing to do. Let me tell y'all something. Was it yesterday?
Yeah.
Okay, so I thought I was being productive. I had went and took my my exams, 2 exams online, mock surveys. I mean, not surveys, mock tests or whatever they call it. And after that, I was just like, man, I done so much today.
It took about 2 hours.
It took me about 2 hours,
24
but I felt like I done so much. I felt like I had done so much, and I literally sat on the couch and I was watching the show on Netflix. Listen, y'all, I'm not gonna say what show I was watching because I don't want y'all to be in the predicament that I'm in. But I literally sat on the couch for a long time. I'm not gonna say it was 12 hours,
close to it,
but for a long time, literally just watching TV. I ain't moved, so I was like, Lord, I can't have another day like this where I'm just not being productive. And so we came up with like a schedule of different things that we can do, and we're gonna share it with you guys. All right, Coach Green, you wanna write down the first thing?
Yeah, right.
Okay, so we're gonna do like a 12-hour schedule. So from 8 to 8, you know, some people wake up early, some people may go to sleep later, but we're just gonna do 8 to 8. Okay? So the first thing is from 8 to 9.
8 to 9.
Okay. We have God's time. All right. Everybody knows that we're Christians, right? Mm-hmm. So what does God's time consist of, Fred?
For me, I mean, getting up, maybe like playing my favorite, worship song, my favorite, gospel song. Just worshiping, talking to God, and then I'll pray and I'll read my scripture. So, I mean, it might not take you a full hour, but you just want to have that time frame if needed. It could be for 20-30 minutes, and then you have that time just to meditate on what on the song that's in your spirit, right. Or meditate on the words you read, or even just your prayer of what God's trying to get through to you.
Right. And so I was listening to my Bishop Todd Hall, and he was just talking about 15 minutes. Okay, so 15 minutes each of just like starting off praying for 15 minutes, or reading your scripture, just positive scriptures for 15 minutes. And I know that's 30 minutes, but sometimes afterwards you can meditate, or sometimes it may take you a little time to worship first. Okay, so it can turn out to an hour. It may not reach an hour. You can build up on it. This is just like a general schedule, but you can build up your time. So like that's what he was saying. He was basically saying like pray for 15 minutes, do that for a couple of weeks, and then as you start doing it, you can build up on like praying longer or reading your scriptures longer. All right, let's go to the next one. All right, let me pull it up close. All right, say 9 to 10, breakfast with family.
Yes.
All right, so we're gonna add the meals on here as well. Okay, but each meal that you have, you want to make sure that you spend that time with your family.
With your family, man. I mean,
it's like multitasking.
Yeah, legit,
Yeah.
And they always say, breakfast is the most important meal of the day. I never used to really eat breakfast before this time, so now I'm enjoying being able to eat breakfast with my wife, with my
son, who we figured out love bacon, y'all.
Loves bacon.
Listen, he can eat like 5 strips of bacon.
Cook extra bacon for him.
All right, let's go to the next one.
All right. All right. So.
All right, let's see. Sorry, y'all, that light. Okay, that's better. 10 to 11:30. Study, read, or write,
or
work out. So, get your plate up. Okay, so to study, read, or write, like some people, now's the time you can take out, like if you had maybe you want to do journals or blogging, or if you want to write a book, you can put time in your schedule to write. If you have that time in your schedule every day, you know, you never know what you may come up with. The reading, books, magazines, you can even, if you want to continue to read scripture, you know, you can do it in God's time, but you know, you never can get too much scripture. Motivational books. We put or work out because some people like to work out early in the day, but we'll also have something at the bottom where it talks about working out as well, because people like to work out in the evening. Me, on the other hand, I like to work out in the morning time.
I don't mind working out in the morning. Like, she's more of a morning workout. I think I'm more of an evening. You know, just once I've been through my day, gotten a little loose, moving around. But you know, I
work out in the morning.
Each his own.
Yeah, because if later on in the evening, you can count me for a penny and get change. I ain't doing nothing. I'm like, okay, I did all I need to do, and I'm chilling. So, all right, let's go to the next one. All right, have 11 to 12:30.
11:30, 12:30.
I'm sorry, 11:30 to 12:30. Lunch with family. So we're gonna put all three of the meals on here, just to remind you, hey, sometimes, especially during quarantine time, you want to like put your meals on your schedule, because you know some people have a big family. I know that we do. Some people have multiple children. It's best to put the meals on your schedule so that you want, this is a time of saving, and this is a time of managing what you have. So you want to make sure that you put breakfast, lunch, and dinner on there. And some people don't eat breakfast, some people don't eat lunch. That's fine, but
I was gonna say, a lot of us working from home, you know, so you want to make sure you actually, you know, plan time to eat. Like, you don't want to get caught up in your work and remember, be overwhelmed and stressed, and you just don't eat, you know. So
right, and sometimes you have to remember also your kids who go to school, they're used to having a time for breakfast and lunch, so that helps keep them on a schedule and, you know, not eating up all your groceries in your house. How about that? All right, so what's that say, Coach?
12:30 to 3, leisure time.
Okay, let's talk about leisure time, because this is a time that we really like.
Anybody, I think everybody like leisure.
So this can include movies, podcasts, motivational speeches, however you listen to it. Positive stuff. Netflix, this your Netflix and your Hulu time.
Or
nap time, yes. So around this time, I know that Emmanuel gets tired and he's ready for a nap, or he's about to get ready for a nap. So, or you know, sometimes leisure time is with him, where we watch a movie together. But if he's going down for a nap,
and this time is gonna be the longest time, mainly because, you know, if you watch a movie, most movies are about 2 hours, you know, hour and a half, 2 hours. So you need that time if you want to watch a full movie and enjoy it. You know,
or if you're watching one episode or something, it's like 45 minutes.
You get to watch.
You might get to watch 2 or 3 episodes or something before you want to get up and be more productive again. This right here is just time where, you know, hey, you've done a lot already. You've done a lot already. Take a break. That's what this means right here. This means that, okay, I done did some stuff today. I done been halfway productive. Let's take a break and do something fun, okay?
For now, workout.
All right, let's put that up there. All right, it says work out or study, read or write, okay? This is the same as up here because like we said, some people like to work out in the morning, some people like to work out in the evening. So you could just interchange those times and what you want to do. Like, okay, say for instance, if you work out in the morning, then you can use this time right here to read a book or study. You want to get out of leisure time at some point, because the other day,
you don't want to get stuck
you don't want to get stuck in leisure. I was leisure time all day long, and I was sitting in one spot, Netflix and chilling.
Yeah, you don't want to get stuck in leisure time.
Not all day.
Not
so
all day.
Right here is like I'm coming out of leisure time. You can bust out with a workout, or you can change the atmosphere with reading.
These work to me personally because I think of like me. I have designated days where I do like an actual workout. It's Tuesday and Thursday. So if I do my workouts Tuesday and Thursday, my own workouts Tuesday and Thursday, then I can flip them. So
like Monday, Wednesday, and Friday, if he's doing a workout, then he can maybe study if he's not doing that, or he can interchange it with reading and different stuff like that. So that's why those times are there.
And so studying, like her right now, she's in school. So she'll be studying, and I'll be studying for tests that I have to take whenever, whenever all this is done.
And sometimes I have to use this time and this time to study, being in nursing class sometimes. But, you can just interchange it however you like. All right, so 4 to 5:30, new skill. So we haven't started this one yet, but we decided to put this on here today because we were talking about it today, and we were like, well, we have this time where we can be learning something different, something new. Self-teach us something that you may have never done before. So I'm going to try to learn information about knitting. I'm gonna see if it's for me, knitting or crocheting and something like that.
And I'm gonna do like the graphic design, like working on flyers and little business cards, stuff.
Right, different stuff like that. This is just something that you can learn to do. It may turn into income, or it may just be extra knowledge on how to do something. But it's really good to learn new things.
If you have any, ideas, you can comment, inbox and leave us, ideas that we can talk about, discuss.
Especially for a new skill, because if we learn one skill, then we'll want to learn something else.
All right.
All right, y'all. I told y'all we was going to put all the meals on there. So now it's dinner with family. So when we say with family, like that could be you, sitting at the table. Some people don't sit at the table when they eat, but if you make sure that you're at least in the same room. So,
I agree.
Because it's just also another form of just spending time together.
Mm-hmm.
Sometimes what we do is, because we have a 3-year-old, we spend that time and be like, okay, man, you pray for over the food or something. And that's a big deal for him. So just to be like.
And to me, this is a time like where you kind of just go talk about what you've done throughout the day. Sit down, you're at the table and you say, hey, so how was it, how was it learning your new skill?
Right.
Or,
how was your workout?
How was your workout for real? Like how you feel after that?
Or what information do you feel like whenever you were meditating on God? What kind of information did you get? What scripture did you read today?
Or tell me about that movie you watched on Netflix.
Right. Or Emmanuel, what game did you play today? What toys did you play with? So with him being young, so that's the time you can just talk.
Let's talk. I agree. And the final thing was, to me, what I love. That's a spelling problem.
All right. That last one is a little long as well.
6:30 to 8.
Right. So it says family time. So this family time, of course, you want to be able to spend time with this is a time where you're stuck in the house with your family. So you want to get to know your family better. So with the lunches being with family, that helps you get to learn them better. And then this time right here, where it says family time,
Strictly for that.
you could games.
I'm gonna say you can do
Anything.
Monopoly,
Go outside. I
go
mean,
outside.
well, that's kind
Well,
of late, but it don't get dark till 8.
Yeah, so you can go outside.
So you can go outside, go for ice cream.
Play football, kick soccer ball.
Right.
Just talk. Just
We do a
spend
lot
time
of different
together.
stuff, y'all.
We really
with
active.
that time. So
We active at that time. So.
all right, so this is the full schedule. Fred, if you want to go back through and read it.
All right, so 8 to 9, God's time. Like I said, scripture, praise and worship. Then 9 to 10, breakfast with family. Okay, so sit down with your family in the morning, eat breakfast. 10 to 11:30, study, read, write, or work out. And we'll put that first because at this time you can, like I said, you can do that first, or you can do this first, either or. 11:30 to 12:30 is lunch with family, all right? They're going to sit down again with your family, and you just, spending time bonding. And then 12:30 to 3, you have your leisure time. And that's where you can watch movies, podcasts, you can do Netflix, Hulu, or you can take a nap, okay? And then 3 to 4, that's when this is switched up here. So you can do workout, and then you can do study, read, or write. And then 4 to 5:30 is when you learn your new skill, okay? You learn whatever you have to do. 5:30 to 6:30 is dinner with your family, and then 6:30 to 8 is family time.
All right. So if you guys have any ideas of what we can do, like maybe if we want to switch it up a week and put new things in here,
Let us know.
you can let us know just down below, comment down below. Also, if you have any questions about what we can do during family time, I mean, not questions or ideas, what we can do during family times or new skills, you can also do that. But one thing we want you to do is make sure that you like, comment, and subscribe to the Forever Green fam. All right, bye. We love y'all.